Yo, as you guys know, the YSL case was a crazy, crazy case we all witnessed. So many people from YSL, the label was part of the trial. SlimeLife Shawty being one of them. And also, Thug dropped a song a couple weeks ago, if you guys remember, closing statements, where he starts dissing everybody, Gunna a rat, Woody a rat. F Obama, he still mad about his baby mama. SlimeLife Shawty, you better put down your 40. He said something DK, man, he gay. Yo, all I'm saying is, SlimeLife Shawty also caught a stray on the song. And it's crazy, because so many people took the deal. It's not like it was just Gunna, it's not like it was just SlimeLife Shawty. There was a handful of dudes that took the deal. Also, being one of those dudes that took the deal, was Young Thug's brother himself. Young Thug's brother, Funk, took the deal.
Hold on, like, man, bro, you seen your brother, P?
Most definitely.
But he said you told him to do that.
Man, watch out.
Man, oh God, that's what he telling the street.
Man, oh God, he kept. On that same God, he kept. Man, he come in to take a plea and tell a lie.
But he dead wrong, because you lay beside a rat, you just like a rat. Yeah, ain't no way you, hey man, y'all might well share the same toothbrush. They all eat cheese. Yeah. Hey, I told you, man, you need to come out with a rat cast. You hear me? They taking over right now. It's real against rats.
Hey.
I got a Rolls Royce outside with stars in the ceiling.
This is what they said. They said, how are they going to act like Gunna a rat, but Thug brother took the same plea?
You heard what I told you.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody exempt. Once you're a rat, you're a rat. The only one I can't say a rat, my co-defendant with a RICO right is 28 people. So you got to look at the predicate act. The predicate with me and Jeff was the so-called tour bus shooting, right? So they brought the charge from Clark County to Forest County. We charged. I raised my hand. I did that. You can't even really convict me again. I already done paid the debt to the side. I've been in prison. So I got to keep it real. Now, if I was charged to white NM that can be bought, I'd be on the side of the fence with them.
So wait, hold on. You got to give me the definite answer. Both of them took the Alfred plea. Thug brother and Gunna. What's the difference?
Hey, my man, it ain't no different. They all rats. What the fuck is you not understanding?
Does Young Thug think that? Because that's you.
Hey,
Young Thug ain't gonna say his brother a rat. Like, that's his blood. That's blood. Blood over everything.
Hey, man, you wouldn't even believe it. If it went for his mama, ain't no telling what else probably would have been out here to him. God bless you, man. Let them go on with their life, man. Jeff up there in Scooter, he wailing in the sky. I'm gonna get him to come down out the sky tomorrow, and we're gonna get these folk to add what they want to motherfucking see. Cause you wouldn't believe that. I wouldn't even messing with nobody.
Subscribe to the channel, guys. Comment down below. Do not forget we're on that road to 20,000 subscribers. When Thug came home, he did an interview, and during that interview, he talked about how hurt he was with everybody taking the deal. Really, Gunna. You can see that the whole thing with him and Gunna, he was like, yo, he making music is not even as fun as it used to be. He don't got his brothers with him right now.
When you got out of jail, you didn't help Slime at all. When you got out of jail, you didn't help Slime at all. Savage sent money to Thug. Wham sent money to Thug. Pluto sent money to Thug. Cash sent money to Thug. Drake sent crazy bankroll to Thug. Gunna didn't send no bankroll to Thug. Gunna didn't pull up on Thug mama. Gunna didn't pull up on Thug family. Gunna didn't pull up on Dolly. Gunna didn't pull up on nobody that has nothing to do with Thug. So it's no way possible you think that Elle was serious when she said you got to get out so you can help Thug. Man, you ain't get out and do nothing to help me at all. You do an interview and say, I'm providing. How? What am I providing it? What you talking about? Why you ain't put up on my mama gave them nothing? I'm so solid, man. That nigga signed to me right now. I'm so solid. I still ain't never took $1 from him.
But SlimeLife Shawty finally breaks the silence. And for me, watching this video, what I got from it, we'll go a little bit more in detail after I show you guys. But it's like, bro, your brother took the deal. I thought it was good. Your lawyer, Brian Steele, congratulated our lawyer and told us, hey, you got a good deal. Your brother took the deal. Gunna took the deal. We're not having communications with these people. So we're like, all right, cool. Everybody's on board. I'm assuming that this is the deal that we should take to help the case. The way SlimeLife Shawty is speaking, he's never dealt with something like this prior, because he says throughout this video. That's what I get for being a follower. I was just doing what they was doing. And you seen Thug not even too happy when he received that question not too long ago. Like, yo, bro, how is what you did not considered ratting in your eyes, but what Yak Gotti did and Duke did is just so terrible? Because remember, he went into that interrogation room. He makes promises. You guys already know the whole explanation Thug did. Now, do you consider that ratting? I'm not gonna lie, I'm biased. I'm gonna leave that part of my, I'm biased. I love Thug. I'm gonna leave that shit out.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you wanna know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What you want, bro?
Yes, you can.
Hey,
I don't have your number.
Whatever. Well, give it to me. If you ain't give it to her,
But it was crazy, to say the least. It was crazy, to say the least. He kind of sounded like he was flirting with Shorty, though, and it just didn't come off too well when you look back at it. But it sounded like he was trying to bag her number. That's kind of, I don't know if that's what I'm telling myself to feel better about the situation. But it's like, what I got from it is like he's throwing his shot at Shorty. And he's like, yo, you know, we could talk. We could talk. Take the number down. Take the number down. She thinking he gonna rat. He's really planning on just... I don't know. Just let me know. Am I tripping? Is that y'all didn't get that? A little flirtatious vibe from both of them?
Why? It got to be a reason why all of them took that deal together. You feel me? They got to have a plan together, or they got to have to talk together and think like, okay, this is the right thing to do. Why do they think this is the right thing to do? My big brother Unfo is in there with them. So why didn't he tell them, no, don't do this or or anything like that? Because it wasn't like, goddamn, we just took it just to take it. You feel me? Just come with a point of view. Come with his point of view. This the big brother. He come with his point of view.
What their point of view was?
Shit, bruh said, goddamn, the lawyer said it's a good deal. You feel me? Deals came to us. We said no. That's how we felt. Like, hell, nah, we ain't doing that. We see Gunna get out of jail on the news. He out of jail, boom. DK lawyer on the phone with his baby mama, like, hey, tell him to take this deal. You got to look at it and say, okay, these are my main people right here. Why? It got to be a reason why all of them took that deal together. You feel me? They got to have a plan together, or they got to have to talk together and think like, okay, this is the right thing to do. Why do they think this is the right thing to do? My big brother Unfo is in there with them. So if he don't take the deal, I'm off his case. That was his lawyer say this, you know what I'm saying? He tell baby mama like, well, I'm gonna have to find me a new lawyer then. We looking like, yeah, that's the right thing to say, you feel me? His lawyer hit back like 5 minutes later, man, on my kid. And say, I got Brian on the phone. You feel me? So now when he say that, everybody ready to listen to see what Brian still got to say. Brian still get on the phone and say, congrats.
But so many people on that YSL trial took the deal. Do you guys think that when they took the deal, they were really thinking that it was the best deal for everybody involved? Because at one point, I do remember Thug saying that Brian still was leading all the lawyers. Like, they were all listening to him. So if they all listening to him, how the hell did all these dudes take that deal and you so shocked and you're so mad? Wouldn't know if Brian Steele broke it down to all those guys like, yo, if you take that, it's gonna hurt my client's case, Jeffrey. That's the only part that's so, like, very confusing to me. And SlimeLife Shawty in the clip we just saw basically says they was all listening to Brian Steele. And when Brian Steele said good deal, they kind of took it as a go. Let me know your thoughts down below. You think he's just saying this to save face now? Or does it make sense with all the evidence we've seen lately?
Congratulations on your deal with your client, Mr. Murphy, and da-da-da-da. This is a great deal. So when he say that, us not hearing no word from nobody else. We ain't heard from Thug. We ain't heard from nobody in the family. The closest thing to Thug we got is Unfo. Unfo was in there with us. You feel me? He heard this whole thing with us. So when he say, okay, bet. Boom. Everybody got the big eye like, damn, what Brian just said do that. Bruh must know. That must be why Gunna took his deal. If he don't take the deal, I'm off his case. Bruh must gave him okay too. This is what we all thinking. We got no communication with none of this shit with other you folk. So we just going off of putting two and two together and hearing Brian Steele say this. Brian Steele is the man. So when we hearing him say congratulations, we feeling like they gotta be coming from bruh. You feel me? So shit, DK hop on it. Everybody tell him go ahead and go on then. He hop on here, he going on. Now, folk goddamn talk to his folk. His folk say the same exact thing. Brian get da-da-da. But Brian just told my lawyer, congratulations. Bruh is not proud of the deal that I got, but he is he cool with it, you feel me? Me took this because this was a part of our plan, our little plan we made up. And I'm thinking these know what's right and these know what's wrong because they done been through this type of shit before. And I ran with it. Being a follower, to be honest. That's it.
That it was just maybe a confusion, and that's why the police kept them from communicating so they didn't make a game plan. Still very confused. Let me know down below. Do y'all think SlimeLife Shawty did that shit? Actually, before we get out of here, didn't SlimeLife Shawty also take the stand though? I definitely feel like I remember him. I don't want to put no smut on his name if he did it. But for right now in my brain, I also remember him taking the stand at one point. I feel like that's crazy. But let me know your thoughts down below. You Thug, you dropped a Scuddy and it sold like 50K first week. How you feeling going forward? You forgiving everybody and trying to get YSL back where it was at? Or just letting this cool down, keep dropping music, keep thriving, and just trying to get yourself back to where you was at one point? Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to sub to the channel. We're on that road to 20,000 subscribers.